Stephen Gerald James Wright, born 24th of April 1958, is an English serial killer, also known as the Suffolk Strangler. He is currently serving life imprisonment for the murder of 5 women who worked as prostitutes in Ipswich, Suffolk. The killings took place during late 2006 and Wright was found guilty in February 2008. Wright was born in the Norfolk village of Erpingham, the second of 4 children of military policeman Conrad and veterinary nurse Patricia. He had an older brother David and 2 younger sisters, Jeanette and Tina. While Wright's father was on military service, the family had lived in both Malta and Singapore. Wright's mother left in 1964 when he was 8. His father divorced his mother in 1977, both later remarried. Wright and his siblings lived with their father, who fathered a son Keith and daughter Natalie, with his second wife Valerie. Wright left school in 1974 and soon afterwards joined the Merchant Navy, becoming a chef on ferries sailing from Felixstowe, Suffolk. In 1978, in Milford Haven, he married Angela O'Donovan. They had a son Michael. The couple then separated in 1987 and later divorced. Wright became a steward on the QE2, a lorry driver, a barman, and just prior to his arrest, a forklift truck driver. Former prostitute Lindy St. Clair said she was attacked by Steve Wright in the 1980s. His second marriage was to 32-year-old Diane Castle at Braintree Register Office in August 1987. They split in July 1988 while he was a pub landlord in Norwich. He was in a relationship with Sarah Whiteley from 1989 to 1993, and they had a daughter together, born in 1992. It was during this time that he also managed a public house in South London. This post was lost due to his gambling and heavy drinking. He was convicted in 2001 of theft, stealing £80 to pay off his debts. This was his only criminal conviction prior to the murders. It is known that throughout these times, Wright built up large debts largely through gambling and had recently been declared bankrupt. Wright had twice tried to take his own life, first by carbon monoxide poisoning in his car in the mid-1990s, secondly in 2000 by an overdose of pills. A Thai woman, Somchit Chomphosang, says she married Wright in Thailand in 1999. Wright met Pamela Wright, the shared surname is a coincidence, in 2001 in Felixstowe, and they moved to the house in Ipswich together in 2004. Wright had always admitted that he had used prostitutes and had done since he was in the Merchant Navy and continually throughout his life. In Ipswich, he admitted he went to certain massage and sauna establishments that were actually brothels. Throughout his trial, he had stated that he had used prostitutes on many occasions, including 3 of the victims, and when his partner began working night shifts, their sex life became almost non-existent. He returned to prostitutes who were based on the nearby streets, procuring a dozen in the final 3 months of 2006. Wright was found guilty of all 5 murders on 21st of February 2008. On the following day, he was sentenced to life imprisonment, and the judge recommended that he should never be released. Wright's motivations for the murders have never been revealed. In the interviews carried out after he was charged, Wright answered no comment to every question he was asked. It was announced on 19th of March 2008 that Wright would be appealing against his convictions. However, on 2nd of February 2009, it was announced that Wright had decided to drop the appeal case.